Thank you for tuning to Acquired Taste Media. Make sure you click the link in the bio, like, subscribe. You know what to do. Really appreciate the love. Yo, I had to post this because I feel like this is something that a lot of artists need to hear, and need to you guys got to start respecting your producers, man. Got to start respecting the producers. Got to start respecting the individuals that are trying to assist you in becoming a better artist. I mean, that's just the bottom line. So I want y'all to listen to what Mav said about Clark Kent when he first met Jay Mills or whatever, and talking about him putting the battery in his back.
Here's the thing, like, I literally thought Biggie was the second best MC I ever heard. Mm-hmm. But I felt like he was the best rapper I ever heard. Right. And I was just like, you could be iller, you could be iller, you could be iller, you could be iller. And he was just like, but you don't think I'm ill? I'm like, nah, I do.
Now, yo, that's him telling Biggie Smalls, yo, you could be iller, you could be iller, you could be iller. You feel me? Like, so if that's a producer telling one of the greatest rappers, whoever did it, that, yo, you could be better, you could be iller, that's not a diss. That's letting the artist know that, yo, you got it, but nigga, you could get more, you could do more, you could really do it. You know what I mean? Artists these days take that type of shit as an insult. You know what I'm saying? Take it as a, oh, nigga, you ain't fucking, oh, nigga, you don't believe in me, oh, nigga, I'm hot as fuck, I'm hot as ever. So let's just finish and see how it broke down.
I just think you could be iller. And then when he met Jay, he understood what I was saying, and he was just like, all right, I get it. I'm gonna go and then, but think about it, the bar level from Ready to Die to Life After Death, that shit is 10 steps up.
It's different.
When did that happen? You met Hov.
It's different.
You had to
Brooklyn Finest.
No, you had to go. Oh, hold up. This motherfucker's going crazy. He's coming. The only rapper he ever gave love to was Jay-Z.
Yeah, he said Hov.
He like Playboy Hov.
Yeah.
Playboy Jay-Z. Like, that's the only person he ever mentioned.
If you want that reason. Talk, you want that shit,
there's
whatever, that's it. You gotta go to Jay-Z for
there's
that.
There's a reason.
I think the best synergy is I Love the Dough. When they, lost chips on Lakers, gas off Shaq.
I like Brooklyn Finest better.
Yeah, that right there, you can get.
I like Brooklyn Finest. I like Brooklyn Finest for me is special.
Yeah.
So, that was pretty much it. But I'm dropping this to say that, producers are a valuable part of the creative process. When you in a booth with a producer and your producer is like, yo, you could do better than that, or yo, you could go harder than that, yo, you could, then that's what you should be doing. Like, you shouldn't look at it as an insult. You shouldn't look at it as, he not fucking with you. No, it's just that as producers, we hear shit. We hear shit that you don't hear. You know what I'm saying? We hear things that, that you don't hear. You know what I'm saying? That's why we're producers. Now, I'm gonna give an example to, why a lot of artists are running in place and just being stagnant right now, because they're not listening, because they don't want to follow direction. They don't feel as though, as a producer or whatever, you know what you're talking about. So I'm gonna break it down to you. Now, I've been producing and writing and doing music for over 20 years. I've worked with 88 Keys. I've worked with Kenny Carnegie. I've rocked with Sean Clyde. I've got beats from Dex Laboratory. I've been to ASCAP Expo, been back and forth to Atlanta for numerous different reasons, as well as been up to New York shooting videos, been in the studio up there too. When we was in Atlanta, we were writing a R&B song with 88 Keys. We were in the studio easily from, I would have to say, maybe 10 o'clock in the morning, 10, 11 o'clock in the morning to probably about 3, 4 o'clock at night, writing this song. Now, with writing this song, now this is an R&B singer, so it's a little bit different than rap. But I'm still going to give you how we broke this song down and how we wrote it, because it wasn't just me writing. It was about 3 or 4 of us, including the R&B artists, sitting there, coming up with ideas and writing. And that's really what it was. When we first sat down, we got the beat. Boom, we listened to the beat. All right, that beat fire. What we gonna talk about? Oh, let's talk about the ladies. Let's talk about going out to the club. All right, so we gonna start at the club or we gonna end at the club? Like, what You know what I'm saying? So then, you know, you're breaking down the whole song really as a story. You know what I mean? So, all right, the intro, you know, we gonna meet her at the club. The second verse, we gonna talk to her in the club, and the third verse, we gonna have her at the house. All right, so boom. So now we broke down how our song is gonna flow. So then after that, you know, we're sitting back like, all right, well, what's some of the hot shit out right now? What's some of the hot shit going right now? Okay, we got the new iPhone coming out, iPhone watches, Tesla, new Lambo truck. What's the name of, you know, the new Mercedes coming out? You know, you brainstorm on all the hot shit that's out right now, or even shit that's coming out that motherfuckers don't know about yet. Like I remember rapping about a Maybach before them bitches even dropped, because my father used to get Mercedes-Benz magazines, and I seen that bitch in the magazine before it even came out. But regardless, it's about staying ahead of the trends. And all right, what's hot right now? What's popping right now? Or what's about to be hot? What's about to be popping? Okay, and then you integrate that shit into the song. You know what I mean? So now you have the concept, you have the structure, and you have a brainstorm of different words and ideas that you're going to include in this song to make this song hot. Now, like I said, it took us we did that. We were in the studio from 11 in the morning to about 4 o'clock at night. Then I think we turned around and did it again, and maybe it probably was the same. Probably maybe like 8 o'clock, maybe like 10 o'clock in the morning to maybe like 10 o'clock at night or something like that. But we were in the studio all day writing. You know what I'm saying? Writing, coming up with concepts, recording. You know what I mean? All day. Easily 10-hour process. Over 10-hour process. But, and the song was dope. Unfortunately, the song was never released to the radio because of whatever, you know, discrepancies. Another thing about the music business that you learn as you get into the shit. But it never came out, but it was a great fucking song. Matter of fact, I think the song is still posted. I might be able to find it. Because I remember the artist's name. His name was Calvin Smiley. Shout out to Calvin. Shout out to Calvin. So let's see. Calvin Smiley, SoundCloud. Which song was it? You might have took it down. Nope, here it is. So this song was wrote by me, Calvin Smiley, my dude Jason Jones, and the producer was 88 Keys. This was supposed to come out on the radio. It never came out, but we all wrote this shit. We all put, you know what I mean?
88 Keys. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling great, but you looking better, baby.
Hey, this bitch was hard. Jay!
Me wanna take you to my place. We don't have to stay at the house on Carol's Saturday, Bombay, in Kavasi.
Yes, sir.
After party at my loft. We'll call it the lunch pack, cause baby, we taking off. So baby, take it off, and I won't take mine off. Just leave it all behind, don't free your mind, cause I'm blasting off. Yeah, we blasting off. Use the door and push the button, elevator to the top floor. My iPhone 5 controls the house, let me take you on this tour. Let me give you the walkthrough, I'ma show you.
Now, you heard him say iPhone 5. You see, this is an older song. But I remember us really like, yo, what's the next hot shit coming out? Oh, the iPhone 5 coming out. Okay, throw that in there.
I'm living, just relax, get off your shoes.
10 years, nigga.
What it is,
10.
on 3D, it's on music to set the mood. I'll raise the blinds, we up so high, you can almost touch the moon. With me, I'ma walk you to my room. My bed's like a spaceship and about to take off soon. Get ready for the party at my loft. We'll call it the lunch pack, cause baby, we taking off. So baby, take it off, and I'm gonna take mine off. Just to blasting off. Yeah, we blasting off from Earth to Mars. We can stop at the sun. Shoot past the moon, but there's more to come. The way we're making love, it feels so good. Are we pleasing your body like you know that I would? Let your heart racing as we come to an end. Let's do it, girl. We'll take it off again. Don't forget. This party we have, just me and you taking off in my party and my love. We'll call it the lunch bag, 'cause baby we taking off. So baby take it off, and I won't take mine off. Just leave it all behind, girl, free your mind, 'cause we're blasting off. Yeah, we're blasting off.
Calvin, man, that was a dope fucking song, man. That was a great opportunity, man. We really wrote that shit, okay? And like I say, Jason Jones, shout out to Jason Jones, 88 Keys, Calvin Smiley, like we really, like I said, we was in that bitch, okay? I even got some footage on YouTube if you want to check it out, but we was in the booth all night, okay, working on that song, and it wasn't about, damn, man, when we gonna be done? Nah, nigga, it was about, nigga, we here. Nigga, we making hits. Nigga, fuck that. I don't give a fuck when we leave. We don't care. Nigga, we can stay in this bitch 24 hours. We don't. Nigga sleeping in that bitch, okay? 88 Keys definitely was passed out in that bitch at one point in time because that nigga was tired because like I said, we was in that bitch at like 3 in the morning. Then we turned right back around and went right back in that bitch at like 11. That nigga, he like, shit, man. I went home, took a nap, and nigga, I'm back now. You know what I'm saying? So even at one point in time, shit, because, you know, Pro Tools, you know, as a producer, everybody should know how to use Pro Tools. So, you know, of course, they're using Pro Tools shit. At one point in time, I'm like, nigga, just take a, you know, you can take a break, nigga, chill, nigga. I'll run the boards. It's cool. You know, we know how to do this shit. And, you know, we was doing it. But, like I said, man, you know, the bottom line is the whole focus of this was artists. You got to start listening to other people. Like, you got to start listening to your consumers. You got to start listening to your fans. I'm not saying that you listen to everything they say, but is there a formula? Yes. Does everybody blow off of that formula? No. Does the formula work every time? No. But there is a formula. There is certain things that make up a hit record. There's certain things a hit record consists of. And if you know those things, it's not about putting them all in every hit record, but it's just about knowing when to, you know, integrate those things and put those things in. Like I said, man, it's so many hot artists in my city right now doing their thing, but it's like they're running in place because they don't listen to nobody. You know, everybody thinks they know everything. Everybody thinks they're the hottest rapper out. And as a rapper, you're just like, oh, nigga, you can't tell me how to rap my music. You're going to tell me how I feel or what I feel. I know I can't tell you how to feel or what to feel, but I can tell you what the majority of your consumers are looking for you to say. I can tell you what the majority of your consumers are, you know, looking for you to, you know, to represent and to do and to say. So, you know, that's my job as a producer, you know what I'm saying, to know these things. I don't just listen to local artists. I listen to mainstream artists. I don't just listen to mainstream artists. I listen to unknown artists. You know what I'm saying? I listen to everybody and everything just so I can have an idea of what's going on in this music industry. Period. So, you know, once again, I appreciate your time. Appreciate the love. Make sure you click the link in the bio, like, subscribe. You know what to do. And if you got a comment or you want to say something or you know you got something to say about the situation, hey, drop a comment. We can discuss further. Doesn't matter to me. I'm all for it. So once again, like, subscribe. Peace.